Okay, so for some reason, I was about to edit this video and I realized, despite having absolutely nothing muted at all, I could hear the game perfectly fine when recording, but for some reason, most of this video's audio was gone completely. I have absolutely no idea why this happened, what caused it. I don't know. It does come back towards the end, I will say that much. I'm not exactly sure when that's gonna be. Um, roughly, kind of around like the 35-minute mark, maybe something like that. Um, this episode isn't too eventful. Aside from, I mean, literally, the entire episode is nothing but just social links. I'm gonna go ahead and say that it's not as fillerish as like say Tartarus, but it isn't story relevant at all. I can say that. So if you guys want to skip it, it's okay. I'll be adding some music from the original Persona 3 to kind of help with that and not just be complete dead silence and just my voice for for about like 30-ish minutes, you know. And the only reason why I'm using base Persona 3 instead of Reload is because I don't have access to the Reload soundtrack to input to my videos yet. Um, so I will be trying to use like the music that I think that I either remember playing during this scene or that I think would at least fit this scene if I don't remember. So just wanted to give you guys a heads up on that. Again, I apologize for that. And yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah. I'll stop wasting your time, so enjoy the video. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name's Agent Navy. Welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. In last epitime, what did we do last time? Oh, right. Basically, not a lot happened. We just ranked up Yukari like a little bit more. Let's see. We just hung out with the homies a little bit and watched a bunch of recordings that I've been missing. And cleaned up, you know, from the festival thingy that got canceled thanks to the certain typhoon. Speaking of typhoons, we also met Nikaya. So, you know, that was cool. But as for what we'll be doing today, not the full moon operation. I think the episode's gonna be too long, I think, if we go for that. So that'll be next time for sure. So I think what we'll be doing to start things off is talking to Miss Fushimi over here. Spend time with Chihiro. Uh-oh. Don't worry, she'll help us. You need to tell her yourself, Chihiro. Lips are trembling. God. Alright. What in the hell? Man, all of our teachers just suck. Except for Edagawa, he's cool. Right on. Hello. Yeah. He's gotten into you. She has a refreshed smile on her face. I feel like her relationship has grown. That's rank 9. What a social link. Uh-oh. Better choose my words carefully here. Oh. Man. See, I don't like this dialogue option. I don't like it. I feel like you put "but" in the word or in the sentence, and it's just like, you know, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just like, I feel like this, right, like, this way of going at it is just worse. Or I mean, like, I feel like it would hurt a little bit more, like, you know? Is that just me? Am I weird? I mean, I know I'm weird, but yeah, I've been thinking about it, and yeah, we're not gonna do it. We're not going to date Chihiro. Um, in fact, I'm pretty sure you guys can all see who will be the romance partner. Um, but it's just like, man, I feel really bad rejecting like this, honestly. Cause like in Persona 4 Golden, that is, like you didn't really, like, you were always, I think, usually the first one to like confess, and I don't exactly remember how it is in Persona 5 Royal, but here, like, and obviously, you know, like in the old Persona 3, you know, you had to just like straight up, I mean, you had to date like every woman you wanted to max out, which sucks. But, you know, and then you have this. I don't know if they're all gonna be like this or not. I hope not, but man, this is gonna feel bad. I'm sorry, Chihiro. I mean, yeah, absolutely. Like, I don't dislike Chihiro by any means. I just, you know, I'm glad she got over that. Like, you gotta feel bad for her, you know? Is that just me? Is it just because I really like Chihiro? I don't know. I don't know, man. The night is young. Oh, hello. Oh, Arasana-san. Any plans to go to Tartarus tonight? I want to get stronger. Since there have been even more incidents and all, we can go whenever you're free. Just please take me with you if you're going to Tartarus. Well, we'll see. Let's see. Today's Thursday, which means... that means Mutatsu. That's what that means. Again, not sure why I don't just use the fast travel points to Club Escapade, but you know what? Oh well. Alright. He wants booze. Alright. Sasser stinks of alcohol more than he usually does. He must have been drinking a lot. Dad? Dad? I feel like this one's gonna piss him off a little bit, so I'm just gonna say I was with a friend. Seems Mitatsu was worried about me. I feel like I understand Mitatsu a little better now. Even though I don't really think he was, I think it was more so, you know, whatever. What are you talking about? Damn. Are you running away? Left the club with Mitatsu. I can hear people talking. Is it just me, or are there a lot more cases where people lose consciousness recently? It's all over the news again, too. The whole thing makes me uncomfortable. What if it starts happening all over the world? Hey, don't say stuff like that. The number of unconscious people seem to be rising again. First bell has rung. Last agenda for today, and let's see. We got Memorial, but we also have time for okay. Let's go say hi to. Alright, you know what, let's just say hi to Fuka. Oh, Asada-kun. Are you about to head home? I could use your help again if you have the time. Stars body, sure. Really? Then let's head to the why did I read it like she was British? Really? Then let's head to the courtyard again. Oh boy. Judging by appearances, does look like she's improved. I'll give it a try, I guess. Wow. Wow. He looks really big. Sure. Maybe we could use it in battle. Yeah. I mean, they feed on, you know, people's, like, mind or whatever. So, yeah, technically they eat food. A forever. I can tell Fuka's being considerate of me. It seems like we're growing closer. Oh boy. Sure thing. Say goodbye to Fuka and went back to the dorm. Accepted. We'll be having another full moon soon. And since Chidori's getting better, I think I should start training again. Besides, those apathy freaks are popping up everywhere. Yeah. Games. Oh, we got Mutasu again. Alright. Don't have to hang out with him this time, so that's cool. I mean, there's no reason not to. Hardly, anyway. Yeah. Alright. Why not take a break? I mean, that's not a bad thing, though. Hang in there. I don't really care. Wow. What's this about? Despite his harsh words, Mutatsu seems like he's going to miss me. Feel like I understand him a little better now. New rank 9s in one episode. Can we get them both maxed out by the end of the episode? What the club with Mutatsu. Saturday! Take your seats and we'll begin. Hey, Fumioi Munaya Toto Mochiro Rane. This is math class normally, yes? Well, Miss Miyahara is feeling under the weather, so I'll be filling it for her. Since you came expecting a math lesson, I'll be talking about numerology. Numerology is a type of magic which sees the world through a system of numbers. Essentially, its practitioners convert matter into numbers. Numbers have power, so numerologists merely take advantage of that power. Some say the first true numerologist was Pythagoras. You may know him from the Pythagorean theorem, but he's also quite famous for practicing magic. He and his pupils researched what is now called Pythagoreanism. They realized that everything existing in this world corresponds to a number. They considered odd numbers masculine and even numbers feminine. They also worked towards verifying the existence of holy and unholy numbers. The Pythagoreans focused on the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 because they add up to 10, which represents completion. They considered those first 4 numbers to be holy numbers, the most important of all. They're known as detractus. Later, others would build upon the numerological foundation that the Pythagoreans laid. Even recently, studies have been performed on the relationship between names and numbers. Let's look at this a little closer, shall we? Let me teach you a method to interpret your own name's meaning. Be sure to include your middle name too. Now, convert each letter of your name into a number. 1 for A, 2 for B, and so on. Then, add the numbers together. If a letter has a 2-digit number, like 14 for N, first add the 2 digits together to make a single digit. Keep adding these digits together until you're down to a final number between 1 and 9. Upon learning or reflecting on that digit's properties, you can conclude the characteristics of the person in question. Basically, your number represents your general personality. Say, are you listening? I hope all this talk of your numbers hasn't put you to sleep. Here's a test to see if you were paying attention. You get it wrong and the numbers will haunt you, even in your dreams. He, fu, mi, yo, I, mu, na, ya, koto, mo, chi, ro, na, ne. Now, who to pick? Arsato, I choose thee. What is the collective name of the 4 holy numbers in numerology? That would be Tetractus. I was paying to Tetracard. That's correct. The actual. I am so sorry. That's correct. The actuarial tables predict a happy future for you. A bit more on numerology and names before you're dismissed. Numerology can also be used to discern your inner self, your public persona, and your future and so on. Convert the vowels in your name into numbers and then add them up. That reveals your inner self. Next, do the consonants in your name to get the persona you display in public. Using this same method on your birth date will calculate your future. But make sure you use Christian era dates in this calculation. It's also possible to assess your compatibility with another person using numerology. By adding the digits of your birth date to the others, you can answer correctly. Yeah. Class has ended for today. Alright. Man, we got a lot of options actually. Hold on. Wait, what rank is Nozomi at? Want to check real quick. Rank 8, okay. I guess we'll go hang out with Fuka since... Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Only reason I'm doing it is just because she's behind, and I want to get her max, hopefully. Yeah, that was like 2 days ago, Fuka. Just a dash or two. No, Fuka. Okay. Just take it slow. Fuka's starting to trust me. Seems we've grown closer. We are teammates after all, so it's only natural that she would put trust in her leader. Perhaps. I'll help you find something. No, not at all. Yeah? Really? I guess so. Hurried back to the dorm with Fuka. Well now. Hey. Do a spend time event with Bitsatsu. Get him ever so closer. Our evening is about to be 100% free aside from Tartarus. Like, actually, the only thing we'll ever be doing is reading online or studying once we get him maxed out. Yeah. Chihiro. Okay, I would, but you know, we got a dying guy to go say hello to. No school today, almost time for the home shopping show. What rank is mine at, by the way? Rank 7, alright. Irritatingly catchy song comes from the speakers. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Home Shopping Show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices, so don't touch that dial because you won't want to miss these. Today we're introducing the exciting toy set. It's not just a great gift for children, but also for adults who yearn to feel young again. First up, we have the RC Getter. Just try to resist the urge to move it around. Bet you can't. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more. We'll throw in this hyper metal robot too. Guess how many? One! All this for just 19,800 yen! What a deal! What a deal! Those items were a big hit last week, so we're going to be selling them again this week. Wait, what? You know what? Sure. I got nothing better to spend my money on. Kidding, I got personas. Next time, we'll be introducing a juicy seasonal gift set. Don't miss it. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks. We'll see you next Sunday. Same time, same channel. There it goes. To the shrine! How'd you get better? I'd say so. Stop if I get bored.
Finish the story, I'll have to come back to reality. This inescapable body of mine. Heartwarming stories filled with hope. Those are the kinds of books I like to read. They give me a little solace when I have to come back to the real world.
Kamiki smiled weakly. I feel like our relationship is stronger now. I'm glad he's feeling good today. I mean, about as good as can, of course, but, you know.
It looks like the sun is already setting. Time is so ruthless. I hope we have another chance to talk.
Sure. Parted ways with him and headed back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, hello. Focus on the second floor. Good. You know what? Okay, let's go max out Matatsu. Let's free up our evenings for literally forever.
Hey! I know you want. Maybe this is what they call divine guidance. The detective called me this morning and said he found my wife and son. He said they're running a small restaurant. Sounds like it's pretty popular among the locals. My son's married. His wife is pregnant. Sure makes me feel old. Ain't coming back till I earn their forgiveness. So, I'll be out of town for a while. I decided the next time I saw your face would be the day I leave. So I'll be going tonight. I'll get down on my knees if I have to. If my son wants to sock me in the face, well, that's fine too. I've been thinking about proposing to my wife again. You Even though I'm not so good with words, I'm gonna say, I want to recite the sutras with you by my side for the rest of my life. Well, how's that sound?
That's awesome.
Come on, kid. You're embarrassing me. Might not mean much coming from a monk who couldn't relinquish thoughts of the family he lost. But I was finally able to face the fact that I was drinking to hide my true feelings. It was an enlightenment of sorts. It's all your fault, kid. After lecturing you all those nights, you started reminding me of my son. Maybe Buddha sent you to help me. I gotta admit, I believe in fate. If I'd not met you, I don't think I'd ever see my family again. I owe you, kid.
Tatsu thanks me from the bottom of his heart. I feel like we understand each other now.
I am thou. Thou art I. The innermost power of the Tower Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the tower within thyself.
And there's our next maxed out social link in the form of Mutatsu, the tower. Tower social link reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Chi-Yu, the warrior king.
Here, take this. Think of it as a goodbye gift.
Reserve tag, thanks.
When you mix Cointreau with white rum and lemon juice and shake it, you get a cocktail called XYZ. Movies and manga often use the initials XYZ to symbolize the end of something. But I consider XYZ to be the best of the best. It tastes so good going down. I'll be praying that your future will be XYZ. So long, kid.
Yeah, I forgot how good the social link was. Held the reserves tag tightly and returned to the door. Oh boy!
Good evening. I'm sure
Yep.
I don't have to tell you this, but there's only one more week until the full moon. I hope
Yep.
nothing serious happens. But you can never be sure what the future holds.
Yep.
Be careful out there,
Mhm.
okay? Remember,
Right?
I'm always looking out for you.
Yeah.
We'll meet again.
Yep. Bye. I can hear people talking.
By the way.
Someone in my neighborhood actually has those symptoms.
Yeah, exactly.
There are a few in mine, too. I'm scared. They said on TV that it's not contagious, but I feel like it's a sign of the end of the world.
Ah.
Don't look Joe like that. The end of the world? There's no way. First bell has rung.
And we arrive at the solution.
We already covered about how a number divided by 0 is undefined, right? Oh, we didn't. Was that the other class? Well, either way, I just told you, so let's move on. For this next one, the answer is 8. Aw, don't you think 8 is such a darling number? 8. It's almost as precious as 9's little curly tail. Oh, but oh, the 2! Not enough people appreciate it. 2 is awesome. Aren't numbers just downright adorable? Feeling sleepy. Unfortunately, we gotta stay away.
Greatly appreciated.
But then on the other hand, things like the square root sign and the sigma have a much more refined feel to them. Pair them together with numbers and you can express anything in the world. Hearts, minds, emotions. Everything boils down to synapses and firing in the brain, which means they can be expressed by numbers. Isn't it amazing what those cute little digits can do? I force myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. My center for today. I guess we go Fuka again. Okay, I'm starting to get a plan, like a plan on my noggin. Like I'm starting to get a plan on my noggin for how I want to tackle these social links here. Hello, Artist Otagun. If you're leaving now, would you like to go shopping with me?
Thank you.
Thank you. Now let's head to Bologna Mall.
Sorry for taking so long. I wanted to buy something to use as a secret ingredient in my cooking. But I couldn't really decide, and I wasn't sure how to use whatever I'd buy.
Do you really need one?
Oh, good point. I felt like I had to add something, but maybe I actually don't. I'll think about this again once I've gotten the basics down. I'm still having a lot of trouble getting things right, but I can't give up yet. Not after all your support. And it's not like I have any other redeeming qualities.
You're a hard worker.
No, that's not true at all.
Oh, come
I
on.
mean, everyone in our group works hard. And
Yeah, you
beyond
too.
that, I think you all have something that you're good at. Not me. I mean,
Luca.
I guess I'm sort of good with machines, but that's it. It's honestly not worth mentioning. Really, I just happen to like them. It's not exactly something worth boasting about. When I was little, I remember my dad's hobby was to work on complicated sound equipment. He'd fix things like broken amplifiers or headphones that only played sound on one side. I've always loved watching him work on those things. That's probably why I was drawn to working with machines in the first place. But I don't think that would be very useful to repay everyone's kindness. Plus, if we do ever have any technical needs, like when we're fighting, then we've always got the Kirijo group's support. Not to mention that I'm kind of embarrassed about it all. I mean, it's not a very feminine hobby.
That's not true.
Leader. Thank you. I sure seem to talk about my problems a lot, huh? I wonder why it's so easy talking to you. I feel like you stopped
I'm your
me
leader,
from being so
and I have
negative all the
maximum
time.
rank charm.
Actually, I might owe a lot to you in that sense.
Oh, I think Food can trust me now. Seems we're growing closer. Rank 4.
Oh, it's getting late. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk so much. Let's go home.
Right on. Luke and I went back to the dorm together.
Oh, you're back.
Hey. Just one more week. Okay. Now we'll give the game one shot. One shot to get my, you know, one shot to get the funny academics max. Will it happen? Or not max, but no, nope, it did not happen. Alright, it is now Tuesday. That's done for today. Alright, let's see. Alright. Let me see here. Okay. I think we're gonna just do the spend time event with Chihiro.
Yes.
Get that done. Since she's, you know, I mean, she'll be hitting rank 10, like, literally, probably next hangout event.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? Arsadako, have you been able to figure out why the machine in the command room is malfunctioning? Kirijo-senpai asked me to take a look, but I have no idea what's wrong with it. It seems to break down once a month around. Oh, don't worry, it doesn't affect our missions or anything. Well then, as long as it doesn't do that. I guess we'll go check and see that there should be a new one. There's a new one? Okay. 25. No, more fan service. Looks like Mitsuru's room.
I've gotten used to walking around without my bathrobe lately. Not a very good habit to fall into. Well, I'm away from home, so it's no big deal, I suppose. This fashion magazine. I thought I'd take a look after I saw Takeba purchasing one. 256 snazzy looks to knock the socks off of your BFFs. Get her look. Sweet but glam do's and don'ts. What is this even saying? I don't follow fashion myself. I usually wear whatever the family stylist selects for me. The cutest essentials. Well, I would be open to trying this pink one. Not that it would suit me anyway. I'm no Takeba. I should remember there's a difference between what appeals to me and what I can actually pull off. Not good. I'm going to catch a cold. I should turn in. I have to be up early again tomorrow. Now, which pajamas shall I wear tonight?
Recording ends. Okay. Is there gonna be a new one? No. Okay. What? All right. Well, with that said, yeah, I think that's gonna have to do it for this episode. Next time, we'll most definitely be doing the next operation, as well as I'll be heading to Tartarus. Of course, I mean, that I'll skip out most of it, but I do have to rescue some people. Otherwise, the social link could be reversed or something really bad like that. So, you know, whether someone could go or not, I really need to go. I think I put it off a little bit too much to actually, like, to where it's stressing me out now. Kind of like it was last time. Jeez. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, like it, dislike it if you dislike it, subscribe, and the notification bell so you don't miss another upload. Leave a comment if you have any suggestions, recommendations, thoughts, concerns, questions, anything at all. YouTube doesn't really care, and I certainly don't care at all. Within reason, of course. And with that said, I will see you guys in the next episode. Later, everybody.